All right, good morning. It's Friday, June 16th, about 10:30 in the morning. This is the progress that's been made on the grain bin. This is the Polydome, that's the name of the company, Polydome, 2.5 ton grain bin. My local feed mill, Ray's feed mill, they're only a couple miles away. They are a dealer for Polydome. Polydome makes these grain bins. They make a different style calf hutch. Now these are all calf tails. Actually, there are a couple of Polydomes, I think, out here. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, so a little update here on the grain bin. I'm satisfied. I'd tell you if I wasn't. Seems to be a good product. It was fair being put together. It wasn't bad. I'll be honest with you. Quite a few cuss words came out, but big deal. Yeah, it went together pretty good. You better have your, you know, if you're putting cylinders in like this, or even if not cylinders, just you're putting your anchor bolts in a concrete floor, you had better be directly on. These were spot on, 100%, and there is not a lot of room for error, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, the framing went up good. I did follow the directions, suggest you do the same. Started with the frame and then went from there. Dropped the bottom cone down over top, and then just put the top one on. Dad gave me a hand about an hour and a half ago. That was a little tricky. You better be careful. This is a little different. It's a little high up, of course, because I got it on some stilts. So it's a little trickier. I got everything buttoned together. Now I'm looking at doing the top latch and, of course, the ladder system. And this comes with a, we'll call it a rope and lever ordeal. I don't know what to call it. Where you don't need to really climb up there to open the latch. You basically have a lever down below that you pull for the delivery guy. So it came with it. I'm going to put it on. I hope it works well. My advice is lots of silicone. Down below here they call for it. Put it on. I probably could have done a little cleaner job. To be honest with you, I'm going to hit that again. Silicone's cheap. Wet rotten feed is not. This all went together pretty good. They even had said in the directions that be prepared to do a little bit of shaving. I really didn't. Now I have a big rubber mallet that I had to do some persuasion, but boy oh boy, I can't talk right today. What the hell's going on? It's because it's Friday. I had to do a little persuasion, but other than that, it went pretty darn good. You do a lot of drilling in this plastic, a lot. You can probably see the remnants of all the plastic down below. But it's not bad. It's plastic. A good drill bit, and you better know what you're doing the first go around, because there's no take backs on this plastic. Yeah, it's I'm impressed. I'm pleased. My other strong advice is to be extra careful. I was careful. I wish I would have taken just a couple extra seconds of time. I ended up putting a couple gouges in these plastic the cones, and one in the top. It's some pretty thick plastic, thank God, or I have a fear that I might have seen the other side, if you know what I mean. It's not too bad, but bad enough to where I think I'm going to go ahead and take some silicone and do a little patchwork. Probably not needed, but better safe than sorry. Like I said, silicone caulking is cheap. Rotten feed is not. So, yeah. Pretty happy. All right, gotta go.